origin story for Ving really is a lot of roots here in the Valley, and really being centered around the technology hub, which is downtown Youngstown, the Youngstown Business Incubator. Did a tech startup here with a group of other people called Turning Technologies, and it went on to global success. And then when it was time to do another tech startup, I had already traveled the country and found all different kinds of places that we could start, but we came right back downtown here to Youngstown, Ohio. And my co-founder and I, Stephanie Hunter, crossed paths. And we began to focus in on business problems that we've experienced for a large part of our career. And that is communication using a digital age where you're just shoving information out there like crazy to your employees, but you really need to understand who got it, read it, watched it, listened to it, completed it. And we invented Ving to help us accomplish that, solve that problem, and accomplish the task. What is your network? What is your reach? And if you have one already, that's fantastic. If you don't, you need to find a place that can help you accelerate your reach, accelerate your network. And you need to look for a place like an incubator that has way more connections and or more understanding of the tech startup world than you do at that time. So for people who are new to the industry of tech startups and or entrepreneurship in general, that's the thing you have to take stock of. The second thing is that you really have to understand where are your resources coming from. And this is your human capital. Where is there a talent pool in the area? Is the talent pool accessible? If you're looking at an incubator, what type of incubator is it? Is it affiliated with a source of potential people? Like the Youngstown Business Incubator is affiliated with Youngstown State University. We use interns from YSU all the time. And then the third thing is your infrastructure. It's expensive to set up shop. So you really have to try to see if you can find a campus of technology-minded people and or a city or a state that's funding an incubated entrepreneurship environment and giving you that opportunity to get up off the ground before all the bills start coming in for phone systems, desks, chairs, office space. And those are three of the primary reasons that I think attract people to the Youngstown Business Incubator and Youngstown, Ohio. If you're somebody out there that wants to be an entrepreneur, the number one thing you have to learn is that you cannot do it yourself. You might be able to go sit in a corner and write code or think of an idea, but it is not going to get any further than that unless you figure out who your team is and the types of strengths that you need to surround yourself with, surround your idea with, in order to become successful. And so you really have to look at yourself really honestly and say, what do I not know how to do? And what type of team members do I need to have around me? We work with other companies in the incubator and organizations outside of the incubator from time to time. The challenge is you get very busy doing your own thing, and it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's not a 5-day-a-week job. It's like all the time job, right? So you're working all the time doing your things. But the reality of it is you have to realize that you belong to a part of a community, not only the city of Youngstown community, where there's different opportunities to help organizations achieve different goals through your skills as an entrepreneur, but outside of an incubator, but then there's also this community of the incubator and the other companies in this environment.